Hey y'all. Okay, so I hadn't done the pre-recorded like this in a while. See my little cord? Okay, so if you don't mind, I don't think you do. I'm gonna jump right into the prayer. You cover myself up like my amethyst. Alright, and this is for this is the Cancer Mars reading. And you know Mars is like your mark or like basically how Mars is when it comes to action, the planet of energy, sex, and survival instincts. It sheds a light on your sexuality and whom with as well. Your energy, true feelings, desires that light you up inside, and how you cope, expressions of anger and aggression. So, Most High, please help me lead Cancer Mars placements and anyone that would get a message from this reading or anything that can be helpful in any mannerisms whatsoever. The right, decisive, discerning message. Archangel Gabriel, help with my speech. Archangel Michael, protect me and the collective as we channel the energies within ourselves and outside of ourselves to get a better clarity. Ancestors, assemble those that want to lead us into not conflict of interest, but our best interest. May those that understand and understand this seek ye first themselves before seeking things from others or someone else. Amen. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. I wanted to say that at the end because your message, you're in the seventh place, no race, for real. And I put 717 by your reading, and then we have 717. I just had to feel, uh, did what I did without kind of, I mean, I had a thought process, I would say, and a way of doing it. But at the same time, also, it was for me, I just pretty much listened to my higher self and tried my best to discern and really give instead of take. And some people think tarot is about calling people out. I want to learn, how to. I might feel like I know something, but I'm so content with I don't know everything. And I'm so content with what I do know, regardless if it is bad. I want to learn how to mold it into good for the collective and for everyone because we're all guilty until proven innocent. We're all innocent, though we are guilty, So it's kind of me trying to get at we all make mistakes. And now it's time to figure out what can we do to love, what can we do to put the spark back into our lives where it can be effective. And the funny thing is, 214 is a very significant numbers. 124 came out in the lottery pick. Um, August 1st. August 1st was a full moon in Aquarius. I did all the Do You Remember the Time readings. So, Cancer, you should go check yours out, or anyone that may find it of interest, according to conflicts of interest and avoidance thereof. I picked up my phone, and I'm not gonna lie to you, my phone is off. It'll be on the very next day, if not today. But um, it's funny, the third day, something about a rose. That's weird too. I knew on the 31st, like, oh, my phone's gonna be off at least by the end of the next day, which was August 1st. Shout out to friend's birthday. And then I picked up my phone. It was 2:14. I was like, wow. They just love playing with my heart. They, I think it's time to show people what you're made of, because it's like people are messing with your emotions. And then your planet is of Cancer energy when it comes to the moon. So you can see both sides of things, kind of like a mediator. You may know a mediator. I'm a certified mediator. I will not be using those attributes in any of my videos, but we tend to take what we learn and put it in what we like. Everybody does that. Yeah, I can prove that. I don't care if you're an attorney, a lawyer, you can be the judge, you can be the teacher, educator, Federal Reserve. I don't care. Everybody does it. So, I would just kindly say I'm not doing that in my videos where it's included unless someone asks me, to use those expertise and those replicas. Um, it's all about practice. Practice makes perfect. So with y'all being in the seventh house, it's funny how with your Cinco de Mayo reading, based off of Los Tigres del Norte's album, your song I put for you was Lagrimas, which is fears, Pertenencia de Familia, family inheritance. So a lot of you are realizing you have like very specific bloodlines and connected to and all that. And this song is the seventh track of Los Tigres del Norte's album. So I'm like, shout out to them. I like that. Afro Latina in the building. Well, I got documents to prove that it's not no he said, she said, or I feel, or because you want to go off how I look. See, a lot of you are you're going to get left behind with those kind of feelings. Anyway, we have El Cura, the priest, La Suma, Sacralentizo, Sacralentizo, and then we have El Suma Sacralentote. So it's kind of like your ancestors who are male, female, or really man, woman, respectfully. They could be children. It's a lot of you getting pulls off of um, your spirituality practices, whether you are a Christian, you can be Jehovah Witness, you can be Kemet, African spirituality, voodoo, hoodoo, Jewish, Jew, Hebrew, Israelite. Um, it don't matter. You'll see in the end. Thank you, Cole. And basically, also, I just want to clarify a few notes before I get to your Mars placement reading. But it is entitled, You Are Too Intelligent to Be There. You will be elsewhere. Okay? And with your Cinco de Mayo reading now, the reason why it's so special to me and why I did Cinco de Mayo predictions, also did 717 predictions, I did not know that on the seventh month of the 17th day was going to be a new moon in Cancer. So this is really some spirit of the boogie type of stuff, and someone's archangel is definitely Michael, or really that particular angel looks after you a lot, and there is a difference. There, basically, I have a expertise or practical way of spirituality, of logical and attributes to, you know, give you pinpointers of who your angel actually is through my practices. So if you're open to that, let me know. Yes, it's going to cost you. I don't do anything for free. The only thing I do for free is these kinds of things, letting you know, I'm really good at what I do. And, some people may feel like I'm not. I would say maybe you're feeling like that. Just do it. Um, be who God called you to be and stop ignoring the phone call. I don't know who needs to hear that. I caught 333 on the phone at 88% not today, but at a year yesterday. So something came into full circle with you. Maybe it took a year or it felt like yesterday. So your Los Tigres del Norte mensaje messages are: do not ask me what's wrong with me. Like, okay, someone in their feelings. If you see me crying, if you see me crying, if you saw that I'm sad, what happened the nights and the days without her? Somebody wants to know. Maybe it's a special girl or she's special, she's different, da da da. I know it hurts to watch my defeat. It's something like I feel it in the air. I hear it in your voice. Something like I'm telling you, something about something that's really wicked. Then it says, I understand it all at every moment. I look for it and I call her because I do not do anything else. You could literally call someone spiritually, not necessarily. I think with your energy, Cancer, and this Cinco de Mayo predictions and family inheritances and the things of the nature, I think someone calls you intuitively, not necessarily physically. This is more of a spiritual, um, someone has you on their mind a lot and you have them on your mind. So moving forward, and I call her because I do not do anything else. Brother, keep calm and do not increase your sadness. Someone could be encouraging a man, like, it'll be okay, like, you know, it's going to be cool. And then it says, in sadness, I know you've lost in the game because you were his prey. So, in sadness, I know you've lost. So someone loses, someone lost something. Maybe it was a game to them. And here, think it's a game. I need some wet. I need some bad cat. I put Venus placement right at the top of here, so it could be something about lovers and friends, and I coulda, woulda, shoulda, did, but now they probably hooked up with a family who's like greedy instead of you know, taking the leap of faith with who they felt energetically pulled towards. And this could be a partnership, business. It don't have to be anything about a relationship. They just should have hired someone else than the other person. So then we have hold up. In the game, because you were his prey. So this person knew about you for quite some time. This is not just, oh, we met last year, year before. They actually knew you for a minute. And a lot of you would say, yeah, we grew up together. Like, no, 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 no. This is something like an occult. This is something like a group that's been preying on people and stuff. But it's something about you. You were spared many times. Stripped of your soul by God, that that's absurd. I guess someone's a little jealous. I remember, do not be so cowardly. So maybe someone is recalling a time. So check out the do you remember the time? Because I remember, do not be so cowardly. Maybe you're encouraging someone to be brave and they feel hopeless. Give you courage and strength to take on, but excuse me, take on by not having her by my side. I cannot adapt. So someone's is like they're conflicted about this woman or whoever's in feminine energy. Let's say that. Excuse me. Let's say that whoever's in feminine energy, I would say someone is they're not indecisive, but it's like in front of people they don't want to make this choice because I think everybody counted you out, but they really didn't. They believed in you. They're just in with this crowd that is like no toward you. So again, by not having her by my side, I cannot adapt. I know that losing a love is not such a good thing. Easy are tears of the heart's cost. Resign yourself. Let me talk to you again. Someone wants you to submit. Even tonight, look how foolish. So something about August 1st and this full moon in Aquarius. Again, the weather heals the wounds and the sufferings. So something about rain on me. Lord, won't you take this pain from me? I don't want to live, I don't want to be. And that song's called Foolish. Because the line before that says, even tonight, look how foolish. Again, the weather heals the wounds and the sufferings. Someone wants something. Someone's like, I don't want to live. Maybe they don't want to live without you. I'm hearing gone too long and I can't be without you. Maybe they're in their feelings about somebody else, because if it's not you and they, they're just watching you, and some of you feel a little indifferent about it. So I would say channeling your energy, they could not be talking about you, but all in your energy and being nosy, but someone else, because someone got ghosted and now they're going through the feelings of the dark night of the soul kind of thing, or really just they're going through what you would call uh, karma. The anguish of seeing him has been so great. The anguish of seeing him has been so great. Someone got beef. Y'all need to check out the famous Angus, Amos, Anus reading. I was going off of something I was reading in the precepts, this book that I have, and something about Sodom and Gomorrah and the call to repentance. That's actually what it's called, the call to repentance. The anguish of seeing him has been so great. You have returned. No longer, you are no longer destroyed. So someone, it's like Simba coming back after somebody went finding out things. You didn't necessarily have to go on an adventure. You could be doing things like this, and somebody like, oh, well, I should have been here, and they're probably gonna come back and tell you a lot of things, or they're trying to pick the perfect time to do so. Something about Aquarius rules Uranus. June 18th, there was a new moon in Cancer at 4:36. I used to stay on 436 Community Road, and Aquarius is about community, in-person building, workshops. So a lot of you are going to be acting in your energy of that when this is formed. And if not, you're going to do it anyway. Something about revenge, body, and then Father, I love you. So, y'all, I did this for, I think this is the pink moon. I think I did these for pink moon. Something about the song Brandon Lake and Gratitude. But Cancer, I think this is for Pink Moon, or I just did a vibe. I believe it's Pink Moon. Hmm. Yeah, it is, because like the album Pink Moon by Nick Drake that came out, I think it was 1974, and I looked up a bunch of songs around that time. So Cancer, yours is The Way of the World, emotional support, that is basically what your house is about. Who is in your place is Capricorn. So with Capricorn being in the fourth house, maybe someone's fourth house is in Capricorn. The leap paid off. Silence over revenge. Oh, just confirmation. Because again, on the paper, we have revenge body. Somebody tried to body you or buy you, like your property or something. Silence over revenge, taking your power and resources back. Yeah, somebody, because my 12th house is in Pisces. My 12th house is in Capricorn. So pieces to the puzzle. It feels like somebody did something fishy, like they was on demon time. Because in tarot, the Capricorn card is the devil, and I think somebody was on some other shit. Cause you have to get to know and understand, overstand, and understand on a negative level why you as a person do what you do to understand what wrong and right and all this is, and then you learn from it and you move forward. So embrace your wrongs into positivity. And it's the Leo, because that's your neighbor. Look at your neighbor, say neighbor. So Gemini is important. Leo got slippery when wet. You can't run around being a married man and taking care of business very well. Keep yourself together. Dig on what you got. What you got means a lot. If you ain't taking care of business, expect love gets slippery when it's wet. Hanging loose? No, it ain't right. Homework undone. Having fun ain't no good. Student versus master. Warning sign that it's slippery ahead in wet or cold weather. 333 Taurus, housing plan changes. So something about the Venus reading too, speaking your mind and a peace offering. And then Taurus got all about love. You accept what you can't change, you accept what you can change. Someone has taken time to talk to you or will, how they feel about love. You deserve one more chance. Bond to fall in love one day, or bound to fall in love one day, excuse me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Oh, how beautiful. So something about, yeah, it said wet. That might have been what I was picking up. I need some wet. I need some bad cat. I'm a little mad, man. Kissing your belly. Y'all know that ain't my song. Okay, Sag, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces. Where did I put Gemini? Oh, here you are. Geminis can't hide love. This your neighbor. So this is kind of like push and pulls of lust and love, maybe a little bit for some of you. And a lot of you are trying to figure out, like, you want to do a lot, but at the same time, you're trying to make sure you choose something you know you can stick with, um, vibe with. So, Gemini, and this is your neighbor too, because y'all know y'all the fourth house. And Gemini's the third house, Leo's the fifth. Can't hide love. Bet you something about ebony eyes. You know it's true. Try to hide. So something about pretty brown eyes too. Bet you didn't know. Denying truth, love games, breaking hearts. Looking you in the eyes, you care. They can see that. Find the time to listen. Find time for blissing. Parenting, excuse me, pretending nothing's there. So maybe this is something a child came to a parent about love and they've heard, and now you're trying to figure out how to cope with that. And yeah, you can fool a few, they know. They now know the truth. So something about they know now. They know. Damn. Okay. Let's shake this honey jar of money. Okay. Because I got coins and amethyst and a dollar bill with some writing and stuff on here. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So, yeah. Something about that was, it could be that's what you feared. Um, ooh, y'all. Your neighbor on this paper, though, is Aries. I'm gonna jump right into everything. Aries got me Fantasia and something about Rosita de Olivo, Marido, or Novio or Novia. That's what Aries got. And this is who you're next to, and they're in the eighth house, which is Scorpio. So, yeah, someone's making a decision, and Aries has knowing what needs to go with morals, values, ethics, and after looking at all that you have. So it's something about you now see everything and now you're gonna make a decision. It's kind of like what Tyler Perry said, wait, you or me? You will make a decision. Like a lot of us are mirroring each other, you know, it's about all of us in a very most spiritual way. What is, let me see. Y'all 717 prediction though went too far. And since there was a full moon in Aquarius, something about 1987, Keith Richards, Rolling Stone signed a solo deal with Virgin Records. So maybe that is going to be revealed. Some kind of Sun Aquarius placement. They signed a solo deal. Maybe they did something behind somebody's back. Now you want to know. Again, heavy Aquarius. Damn, and I forgot with y'all 717 prediction based off of 1974. Um, I put Cancer. It's for the Cancer, but I put slash Aquarius. I don't know why. That's what I did. But even the funny part about that, okay, something about I had marked out Sagittarius and put Aquarius there. Yeah, they got, so I marked out a Sagittarius, excuse me, and put Aquarius to the solo deal. So somebody got a moon Aquarius sign. This is basically explanation that they did something without consent, without talking to you. Also, an Aquarius sun could be doing this and it's being exposed. And then we have Aquarius rising who could be getting a deal also for themselves, but everyone's gonna see this and it's gonna be just them though. Like everybody's gonna see it. It's gonna be them though. Like there's levels to it. Cause something about the three. And then there was Ringo Starr and Maureen Cox had got divorced. I put that for the Libra. Now I didn't just like look and I kind of just put stuff and then notice, oh dang, look at that. I didn't even notice that it actually matched. Like, cause Libra is about binding and then, permanency. But if you're in a divorce, obviously you can get a divorce due to a marriage being so long. Something about a star key. And then something about Barbara Batch from the movie Caveman. Marine went back to Isaac. Something about Barbara, this is Shirley. The man you in love with is mine. And maybe somebody called somebody about a guy, or maybe just the state of out their energy, because they see that and they probably didn't mention anything about anyone. They're just noticing that somebody it sneaky with this Rolling Stone solo stuff with this Aquarius vibe. They doing stuff behind closed doors, but if it's an Aquarius sun, it will be exposed. Aquarius moon, it took time for you to realize it, like literally, and then it got exposed. So the rising one, that's different. Everyone's gonna see that, and it's usually those with a 12th house in Capricorn. Cause I'm a rising Aquarius. All right, y'all. Get it. Don't stop. Do your shit. Let me stop. I don't mean to cuss. I don't mean to do that. So yeah, Moody Blues. We're gonna do these first. So if blue cards come out, that's confirmation. Something about Luke 10, verse 19. The day 7/14. My great grandfather Moses David Frederick, that's his birthday. All honor to you, my love. And Proverbs 6:31 could be significant. So on the 7th month of the 17th day for the Cancer, and then Aquarius over here somewhere. So they kind of nosy about the moon energy. So who's ever, regardless if you're a Cancer Mars placement, regardless if you're, it don't matter. Everybody has Cancer in their energy, their aura, them as a being. And recall that your Mars placement, and I put 717 right here. This is crazy. And on that day, there was a new moon. So something new. Somebody needs something different, and that's just period. They're not with what is. They don't like what they had. They're seeing as fugazi. So you are too basic, and this could be you that realize all of that yourself. It doesn't have to do with anything. It doesn't have anything to do with anyone. It's about you as well. Like maybe you realize, like, look, I'm too intelligent. I don't need to be here. I'm too this. I'm too that. This is not what I thought it was going to be. Maybe someone realized that they can be Leo, cuspid to Cancer and not cuspid to Virgo. So again, y'all, Mars reading is you are too intelligent to be there. You will be elsewhere. This is his confirmation. 'Cause I really feel like you are and you will be. Anyone cusp of the Cancer close to, you're feeling that pull, that tug. This could be why. Something about the 5th month on the 20th, because my grandmother's birthday, Moses David Frederick's wife, Rena May, she died at 99 years old. She was born Cinco de Mayo Day, May 5th. And he died, I think it was 5/20. So 5, 10, 15, 20, a lot of 4, 4, 4, 4 um, energy there. I'm pretty sure that was a very messed up day. He died of a homicide. So a lot of your ancestors want justice because you are special enough to get it. And a lot of the ancestors, especially in the cult practices and whatnot, because stuff like this, they know, and people want them to shut up, or they didn't like a position they got because they felt like this person should have got it, like jealousies and stuff. Um, they could be wanting to get justice. So take it how it resonates. And he was buried 5 days later. So I would say this was like some star seed stuff. You know, I'm just saying 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 25 is a number of change and change drastic like that. And May 25th was International Tarot Day, or was it National Tarot Day? Anyway, regardless, someone on that day got a tarot reading, and this is what changed someone's whole life. So we got the Moody Blues opened the first quadraphonic studio in London. So someone name could be London. ATL vibes, because Leo Venus got ATL Entertainment. And then there was some kind of news breaking of a guy who got busted for literally like sexual advancements and trickery toward people when it comes to getting deals in ATL or something like that. So it's a lot of justice and hidden and things being exposed because the moon is of light and dark. So we got mood swings, pop smoke, pop off, Nefertiti. They view you as royalty amongst many. And this is someone who doesn't have much versus others who use material things to manipulate others, or they are not aware that she is a divine feminine. So basically, this is someone who had to do everything on their own. Their stuff is probably being shadow banned. They did something very great amongst many that needs to be shared. Kind of like Tiana when she made gumbo, and it was very good, and the whole neighborhood wanted some. And then she became a great chef, and then she ended up getting a restaurant. So someone is just very good at something, and they're about to be acknowledged for it, and everybody's gonna see rising into the power that they were meant to rise in. Moody Blues question: why do we never get an answer when we're knocking at the door? You could be someone that literally people have been trying to get up with you, get to you spiritually or logically, like phone calls. They'd be like, I tried to call you and nothing was happening. I've been getting a lot of that lately, so I just want to say that. So you could be going through that. Um, but people say stuff, but there's proof. So you got that Me Too thing in the background, and it's like, no, everybody knows, so stop. Like literally, everybody knows now. Now they want to try to come to you so they can hide as a cover up. Stick to your faith. Keep it moving, cause messing with them, you'll lose your faith. Looking for someone to change my life, miracle. So something about Sagittarius Venus experiencing miracles. Just in case. Something about Justin Peter Hayward. So the name could be significant. Justin Peter or the last name Hayward. So someone could literally be going to jail like, hey Ward, or they're trying to say you're a ward of the state, but you're getting an award in their face. Like they try to say, oh, they're better than you, so they deserve this, you don't deserve nothing, whatever feelings like being too cocky or something. Walking on the moon, the dream, lucid dreams. So I'm telling you, a lot of people have been having dreams about you. They see you there. This could be your divine counterpart in divine counterfeit mode, trying to get back into divine counterfeit attributes. So we got reading and awards. Those etymologies. You could be getting, you're going to be, I don't know. Not everyone's going to be getting the same thing. And I got to be real with you. Because if you know you've been full of crap or you're not trying to fix what you know you need to be fixing, or you're not trying to answer the phone type thing, knowing that you supposed to did, but you didn't. I'm talking to y'all. Like, you can't really say this is for you. You know, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry about that. Go to someone who's gonna make you feel like this unicorns and rainbows and pots of gold outside. Because if it ain't outside, I'm gonna tell you. No, it's not outside. Like for the ones who, you want to hear something good, but you ain't been acting good, you know? So we got walking on water. What you've done is amazing, just like that. It is amazing. Now, a lot of people be like, I'm talking about for spiritualness and logicalness. This is someone who can do both things, all things, like an alchemist of some sort. You can do all things through Christ, which strengthens you. So, and thank you, Most High God, for your Son and the sacrifices. Thank you so much, so that we wouldn't have to. So, keep knocking, but you can't come in. My cousin Kenzie, she say that. What up, Kens? Kenzie Cub, kitten. Somebody is like, meow. So, someone who reps their city even though they're not there. Like, I'm from Fort Bragg, but I don't, I rep. I always say, no, I'm a military brat, and I'm proud of that. My father served his country twice. Yes, sir. Regardless if we're on good page or not, I'm gonna respect my dad. You know, he may not like what I do or got a problem with stuff. I hope that can get fixed. Oh, Most High God, fix it, because I cannot. Get in tune with your Ori. And then something about Aaliyah. Someone is going to watch you rise after setting you up for failure. That's what we got. So y'all got a lot of stuff. Please don't forget. Wow. I'll put this down here. But something about family inheritance, and I think someone feels like I lost, or what am I gonna do? And emotional support. Hearts of fire creates love and desire. High and higher to your place on the throne. Looking back, you will find peace of mind with a heart of gold. Child is born. Way of the world makes his heart grow cold. Something coming together. Special day. Wow, a menage. Okay, babe. Y'all in the seventh house too. This is a binding situation. Cannot be changed. You got three sevens with this 717 and that number one right in the middle of them two sevens. Something about 7,717. Cause that's the number. 77 and 17. Damn, 77 came out too. Yo, this is crazy. And I don't know if the Powerball number was one. But remember, your Mars placement reading, according to Mars, it's about energy, action, sex, sheds light on your sexuality, and who with. So a lot of you probably gonna figure out somebody and they mess and all that lied because you've been feeling the vibe they've been lying or something. Um, Shedding light on your sexuality, whom with survival instinct, your energy, true feelings, desires that light you up inside, and how you cope, expressions of anger and aggression. So maybe someone is going to express you why they're angry about something. Something about First Chronicles 12 and 2. Someone don't mind the left hand know what they doing. But others, according to Jonah 4:11, they don't want them to know. Depends on where you at. Okay, Michael, protect my energy. Well, dang. Let me just read those, because I don't understand these two yet. Okay. Someone got a science degree. This could be something about, I kept seeing Gilead Science a lot. Like, I had an interview with them. They was going to pay me $51 an hour, but they wanted me to get the shot. And y'all already know, nope. But, you know, it was a great opportunity. It was great. You know, I enjoyed, you know, just to be told I can have this. You know, just to realize I am a great individual. Like, I can do this. I can get any job. I can, like, I was just encouraging myself. I encourage you to do the same. That's a lot. Hold on. Something about a flight in the book of Matthews. Come on, Spirit, one at a time. That would be me. Come on, Inner Town. Come on, Fuji. One at a time. Okay, so we got one. Yeah, it came out anyway. The book of Matthews helps manifest the flight of your dreams. What's the overall energy for it? Okay, these are in reverse. The real ones can't fake it. The truth. Tell the truth and be real. And then we have, now these are in reverse again. Don't think about it too much. Keep an open mind. Love yourself first. So a lot of you been in your head about something and things. You're worried. You're weary. You're wondering where things are going to come or fall in place or something. So I guess this is confirmation that the wait is over. So let's see. They are playing Russian roulette with you. They were. Something about, let me see. Where was that at in the Bible? Hold on, y'all. This is, it means I don't just do what I do without a purpose. That ain't even Tam. I stand for something because I ain't falling for just anything now. Let me see. I think this is it. Something about offering required of Israel. And where is that? Where is that? Probably written it down. It was basically the 17th verse of a chapter I was reading, where um basically it's 5 people who are spies. And I think this has something to do, you know, that Scorpio gang crew members where a man, if y'all check the news, was like they were being very aggressive, yada yada, boom boom. I think this is the energy of that. They're like going around harassing, causing harm, disturbances to certain women, especially, and men. So, confirmation, because that's what I felt. I saw it in the Bible too, talking about spies, and I said, oh, 5 of them? So, something about 5 guys. Ooh, swish. Subject. We got judgment, secret, competition due to listening to others. They should have asked you. Like, oh man. Oh man. We ain't even get to the tarot yet. Yee. And someone does have a science degree. Something about your STEM education has opened the door to other things. What's right for you is not what's right for them. Stop trying to stop them. You'll be regretting that. So you can try, we be knowing things, certain people, but sometimes you don't know everything. So allow them to do what they do. You do what you do and do your work. Keep your head down. I mean head up, but you get what I mean when I say head down. I don't mean it in a like shut up, don't speak out way. More like do what you're supposed to do and other things will fall in place. I'm so learning that. Oh man, God, I repent. Book of Matthews helps manifest in the flight of your dreams. Pick up or nah. Flight white. So the clarity of this, yeah, 223. Meanwhile, back at that McDonald's, like I got this number when I was at McDonald's. I had like I think I ordered 4 McChicken sandwiches and 2 large fries or something like that. This was way back. I just remember. So something about lust attraction, cool as a cucumber. Literally just had me some cucumbers though. Common access code. That's the military card. Yeah, so a lot of you are military brats, or you're married, or have some kind of association. I'm hearing GI Bill. And then something about back at that McDonald's. We got Texas 303. Something about 33. If you take 0, flipping around is 33. Something about some energy in between 2 life path number 3s. Basically with 1515, the devil in between. But I really think it's because somebody is cool while someone is not. Like someone is lusting, um, and not really. I don't think they know the difference between. They think they love someone, but they wouldn't treat them bad if that's the case. Um, we got unconditional love here. A cactus spiritually represents warmth and unconditional love. Something about Texas. So then we got, now this is, I'm being totally real. This is my Sagittarius Mars placement. So you could be seeing that number a lot. And something about Title 11, Section 11, old societies and initiation. Something like that. And the number 44. Just a bell, think again, come again. Got somebody messed up. Somebody showing somebody what they got. And it's in the Pisces. Look, I can't make this up. And I believe the moon is in Capricorn at this time. So, and then if you look too, the Pisces symbol looks like the basketball symbol where you put your hands on the side. Cause you know how you have it on the side and yeah, and you got the ball in front of you. That could be the energy of this 303. Like y'all have kids or something. This is weird. Cause somebody, it's like somebody wants you, but then they don't know how to treat you, and then the other person wants you, but then sometimes they don't, cause they gonna leave, act like they know everything. I put this card, one of these, in the Bible. Hold on, I just want to see what it was. She uses their body because they have no intellect. Something about rebellion of Korah. So somebody literally is, I guess, something about prostitution. The prosecutor, magistrate. No legal advice during this video, but that's what it sounds like. Somebody getting told on and rode on. So they came out. 4 of them. One more spirit got two though. They came out same time. So we're gonna use that as one. Overall energy, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. You got the Two of Pentacles here. Then you got two twos. But this Ten of Chalice in reverse. So somebody is probably something about the melting pot and stuff. You're not trying to, somebody ain't trying to merge families. Like, no, there's, nope, it's done. We're not doing that. Like, get someone else to do it. Like, overall, okay. Well, by rejecting comes a blessing. In the moons in Capricorn. So 10-10, win-win. You got win-win, win-lose, lose-win, and lose-lose. And I see 10-10. So this is indication that somebody's missing out or going to miss out when it comes to a family get-together, maybe a family celebration or something that could be beautiful, a union or some sort. We got the Four of Wands here. It's something about keeping it to yourself as well. Also about, it could be actually they're saying this is what is going down. We're coming together, but you need to be quiet. Seven of Wands, making a good investment. And I think someone in this energy, Queen of Swords, is going to be upset. They're probably not going to understand or know. Or they probably do know, and they're in defense mode with them not being upright and in some Oya energy, you know, that thing. And they probably do know what's going on, but they don't know when. But it don't matter. You win. Somehow you win. That was at the top of the deck. What's at the bottom? Wow. Whew. So the bottom line is Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You could, like, someone knew very special attributes about you. They knew a lot of information about you. This y'all energy. And just clarifying this judgment here. Period. That's that. Yeah, secret competition due to listening to others. They should have asked. Well, that's theirs, I heard. Five of Pentacles. It could all, they're getting judgment for messing with your family. This, and like I said, a lot of y'all is because of ancestors back in certain times of when you, before you even born, with this Eight of Wands here and your asset protection. And a lot of you think, a lot of you like, I gotta file this, I gotta do that. And it's like when you can, you can. They know that they're out here not being fair. So when you can, you can. Your ancestors with this alligator energy are protecting your assets and your hopes, your dreams of what you want to pursue and have so you can serve them of, you know, blessings like and even giving back to others because that's just you. But yeah, this is major judgment. You got two arcana, so it's something about the light side, dark side of things. Take that how it resonates. This is also the Follow the Yellow Brick Road to Success card. So with the judgment coming out behind the Five of Pentacles, like it's something about the financials that isn't right. Something that you checked out, something that you will kind of put into motion to let people know like I'm not playing. I need this on time. So with all of that, and the crazy part, we got the Ace of Chalice in reverse with the Justice, because somebody keeps trying to empty your cup. Like you actually keep pouring and pouring, and you're trying to figure out Well, why isn't anything working out for me? I always give, give, give. So you're calling justice with judgment yourself. And this is Leo season. Woo! Her should. Sister, you've been on my mind. Oh, sister, with two of a kind soul. Sister, I'm keeping my eyes on you. It could be a brother, and it's simply platonic, but no other is going to be on it like that, brother. And he knows that you're something too. That last reading I did, thank you, Suge, and all those of the Color Purple Replica. Um, the Sacred Brothers came out, and remember I say your neighbor's Gemini. Sacred Brothers came out sideways because I think both sides are on your side in a way now. Like you have not really fully. It's certain people on this side and that side with that moon energy. You got certain people on both sides like, nah, I seen that. That's not fair. Nope, can't do this. Nope. Or they just moving in silence. You need to just show gratitude. You have no idea who's helping you. Six of Pentacles, you're grounding things again with the Five of Pentacles coming behind that Judgment. You're perfecting how you manifest anything that you gain, not just money. So with this Nine of Chalice in reverse, you could have felt emotional stress, distress, strain, and also, people not really taking you serious and you're being emotional about it and you feel like, well, when is my opportunity? Some of you probably gave up and got motivated by someone telling you to not give in. And this is also someone who didn't see or can't see certain things and not trying to use their heart on an emotional intellectual level, or just being bold enough to say, I made a mistake. You could have made a mistake and you don't, and you're like beating yourself up about it. Or if not, the one who admits and wants to fix, you could be the one where literally you made a mistake, but you're not trying to like hear that or say that you are, apologetic if need be. Because a lot of mistakes don't need to be out in the open. And a lot of this that y'all going through, um, you're not gonna be like it's not gonna be publicized. Cause the way you ride that wave, they love it, babe. They love it. Keep that wave, keep that up. So this 6-9 though, I mean, some Sagittarius could be, or someone with Sagittarius placements with this water here, I would say it's probably in the house of some water, like a water house. You got your Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or literally they have a moon where they have hidden motives. So this could be a Sag moon with hidden motives. With this Two of Wands though, it's probably because they see and they're trying to copycat. I think that's the copycat. Cause now we got the Two of Pentacles. Remember these came out together, so I'm using it as one. I usually do that for two that come out as one. So this could be confirmation as well that somebody wants to come join you, or hey, can you come join us? With this Knave of Wands, they probably putting together a contract, some paperwork. You got to make a decision. Two of Pentacles. And then you got 22 here, where the amendment 22, no man is good 3 times. Someone could be in college, something about 2 terms or 4 terms. And then what did you do February 27th? Could have a reflection on it. Perhaps somebody was born on the 27th at 7:17, I actually woke up on somewhere around that day, and someone I know basically had a child. And I think that's because someone put my or certain family members or whomever's DNA that we all have in common in that person, but I was spiritually aware of it. No cap. I don't like that. So, and there's a such thing, according to research, me being in college, getting my bachelor's in the science of paralegals, studies that there is such things called fertility fraud, fraudulency and fertility, where they take, with this science card out. This could be an explanation for y'all why y'all feel like the same way I do about, or you notice where they're taking our DNA and putting in others who are not associated with us on any kind of ethical not geo, but somebody named Geo, uh, genetic levels, where they're trying to say, oh, it's spiritual, but y'all are playing God and putting other people's DNA in other people. That's not my family member, and I stand on that. Don't mean I don't care. You know, if you gotta do all that, obviously it's not true. Um, on one level. On the other side, I feel like it is true that we have a connection, but it's not the connection of the promise, as they would call it. That doesn't mean that we're gonna be evil to you or something. Like, it's just it ain't true, and just deal with it. But I'm like open to other things that can be proven. So Knight of Wands, excuse me, y'all. Knight of Swords in reverse. Someone could be basically they're off their high horse. Like with this person on this horse, something about Arabian Nights versus Arabian Nights. Some was on foot and some was on a horse. This is someone who's on foot and they're in the Black is King energy. Because a lot of y'all want to be white on status. And it's like, okay, I'm not saying you can't, but somebody's going to make a change. And that change is going to be honored, whether y'all like it or not. So with this, it's just basically saying someone's trying to get together, making a list, checking it twice, going to find out who was naughty, who was nice between two people. Because somebody wants to say spiritually they're relatives or something like that, when no, they're not. And you've been doing spiritual attacks on them by watching them. So even if they're of likeliness, just because they look alike in certain ways, like skin tone or something, or oh well, I'm a more, you're a more. Like for example, no shade, or I'm an American Indian, they're an American Indian, but you over here trying to bind someone spiritually, and this is why the Most High took your horse. Now you gotta walk. Summer Walker. It's gonna be real hot. It was real hot this summer. So imagine the next one. Yeah, it's gonna be real hot. Okay. So what's about the left hand, right hand? Well then, 11:24. Therefore, this is Mark 11, verse 24. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire, when ye pray, believe ye receive them, and ye shall have them. Something about R versus Python, data set, science, and programming. This is how they're controlling you anyway, through the R programming and the Python programming. Um, Literally, the icky, sticky, nasties in the body that they instill in us through, they will call what we're supposed to get so we can say we're healthy in society. Hint, hint, where it manipulates you and those around you, but we're the problem. And There are people where you can have a cleansed body, and this is coming from a spiritual divinator. And if I hear this anywhere else, I know you watch it. You can have a cleansed body all you want, but you're still a parasite because your heart. Ricky, you can have a cleansed body, but you're still a parasite because you don't have a cleansed heart. So while you over here, like judging them, you will be judged. Okay, sweetheart. Okay, pumpkin. I hate to burst it, but yeah, party over. No glass slipper for you. 'Cause that was somebody else's slipper. Why you over trying to act like? Anyway, 15A U.S. Code 173, subsection 6, victim rights. Someone's a victim. It's upright. So somebody a victim. I don't know who that is. So we got the victim of the underlying offense for which a certificate of relief is sought may appear and be heard, or may file a statement. Oh, this could be what that is. They see two victims in the situation. I mean, it's upright. So this could be clarity that it could be a husband, a wife, maybe y'all got, people, kids, and y'all just boyfriend, girlfriend. Excuse me, y'all. Or may file a statement for consideration by the court. Also, someone did something for you through the court, or the both of you, but it took someone to say something. I don't know who said something. So, because, it takes two to tango. Maybe someone put up something like, hey, do this for so and so, or something like that. You know, I remember I got help in court one time, even though it looked like I was guilty, but literally, you know, I got help. So I can't just act like everybody's the problem. And then somebody just acting like everybody's the problem. They're not trying to compromise with anything. It's like the moment a problem arises, they don't know how to stick stuff out. Something. So in a proceeding for assurance, modification, or revocation of the certificate of relief, notification to the victim shall be made through the victim witness coordinator in the office of the district attorney. Article 5, expunsion of records. Check this starting at 15A 145 or 15A US Code 145. No legal advice? Yeah. So, somebody's getting their rights. You asked for it. But we got on the left side here. Therefore I say unto you, what things soever ye desire. And again, we read our notes with the other replicas of the cancer, something about what you desired. That was in your pink moon reading. So we're going to get these out. Let me do one at a time. I'm hearing un día a la vez. That was the Cinco de Mayo reading for Libra. One day at a time. One thing at a time. I got butterfingers sometimes with tarot cards. No, that's a lot. I don't like forcing it, y'all. I really don't. Okay, a new start is coming, new moon. Okay, so there was a full moon at a year yesterday. It's August 2nd, 2023. So there's a new moon. There's a new moon on the 16th A new start is coming. This is in reverse. So what I will say is, like, somebody's losing. Like I said, we had the Ten of Pentacles upright. Remember, let me help y'all out. We had the Judgment, clarification that somebody's in competition with you with the pink card here. Something about another, the same girl or a girl or somebody who wants to be the girl. So this is a message for a woman, something that you work very hard to get that is yours. They're trying to say it's theirs. Or for some reason they feel like they can just take your stuff. So recall, 1010, who catches that on the phone? Look at them tens, two X's. Someone could be, you could be, you know, spiritually feeling tugs and pulls of two people that you once knew. But somebody can't get with somebody because somebody looked like literally someone they knew before. Someone's going to say that's not fair. Well, with this Two of Pentacles and two and two, and someone ain't good three times, a lot of you already know who you need to avoid, and a lot of you need to learn forgiveness if you want to be forgiven. But don't, read the energy too. Don't be quick just to do something just because it feel right. Make someone show and prove. That's what you got to do, especially if, certain things happen like ghosting, not texting, not explaining when they did stuff too. So with this Judgment here and all that energy and a new start is coming, somebody ain't gonna get what they think because a choice gotta be made. Some papers gotta be filed. And sometimes, and then we got nothing is yet set in stone, a mutable moon. So a lot of you probably been put on mute, hold. It's okay to put somebody else on hold, mute. So believe in the impossible, blue moon. That'll be sometime this month around, from research, the 30th or the 31st. I looked it up prior before and they said the sun about 23rd. Then I looked it up again and it said the 30th or the 31st. So a lot of changes. Always check because things just keep changing. Time to take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. So a lot of you need to breathe. Like, I'm here, breathe, breathe. Yeah, I can do it too. Don't feel too good, do it. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. So yeah, like I said, doesn't necessarily mean it's you, but somebody ain't getting what they think, or this is gonna be business, nothing personal when you do let something else go that someone thought they was gonna, just mosey in, and no. So we got the answer you need is coming. Full moon in Gemini. The answer you need is coming is in reverse. Not right now, then. I guess clarity of this, nothing's yet set in stone. And remember I said y'all neighbor was Gemini? In the sixth place, something about Virgo house. Check your Virgo house with this one. And they got 717 as well. So a lot of trickery, trickster, twin flame, divine counterpart, divine counterfeit. You don't know which is which and who is who type stuff. And something about March 17th of 2022 and 2023 could bring clarity of what I just said. Blessed beyond measures due to being quiet and clever. Like, I guess Spirit wants you to shush kebab. Something about shush kebabs too, and like partying and you relaxing and getting getting to know people. See, the investment will be successful, especially with the Ten of Pentacles with this energy here. And these are wands. So you got Two of Wands, Knave of Wands. Yep. Basically investing, but also you're you're like doing business. Like if you got business, you post things and do things, yeah, but when it comes to like personal stuff, you're not telling that. And sometimes they send recruiters and clones and stuff, and you be like, it's getting on your nerves. I mean, a lot of people are doing things to you without permission. I call judgment on them after you just told them not to. And they're gonna swear up and down because of what they gave you and the help and all this crap that now you're being funny or something. And it's like, no. Because if you look someone in the face, like if and they told you, hey, I don't want this, I don't want that. Like you could be fixing their food like you're a restaurant host or something, and you're telling them I don't want this and this. Maybe they're allergic and you just do the shit anyway. You sound like you need help. Like, why would you do something to someone after they just said not to? That they look, people cut off game is not a joke. Like, not anymore. Or ain't nobody looking around or something. So we got meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces in reverse. A Pisces probably could have did this to you. Like, after you told them they know you and all this, or getting to know you, and it's like they keep pushing sexual energy on you, or someone, Pisces etymology, the pieces to a puzzle. My 12 houses in Capricorn. I believe the moon is in, I said the moon is in Capricorn, didn't I? Y'all, it's in Aquarius. I'm tripping. So, open to correction got to be the moon's in Capricorn the day before the 1st, the 31st, and the 30th. So, a lot of y'all, like with my 12th house in Pisces, basically the 12th house, my 12th house is in Capricorn. A lot of y'all are bringing out a side of people that they think is not balanced, but they're not trying to look at what they're doing to you to make you behave the way you are, especially after you told them several times to stop. They take your kindness, weakness, start, look, a lot of y'all gonna start being a butthole or a hole or whatever you like to call it. I ain't gonna tell you what to do. But the answers you need are coming. But I think really on like the low, like it's coming, but like not out in the open, cause it ain't meant for people to see. Cause they ain't ready. They already jealous of your ass. This is a lot of us. Like, it had nothing to do with just a particular person. Everybody's winning in a certain way. But it's like cut the deck at twin flames and cassette. Somebody don't want to hear something again. We got yin yang balance, union, coupling. You complement each other. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So if somebody thinks about you over and over again, twin flame cut again. Confirmation. Or y'all just do good stuff together. Not necessarily that y'all gotta be together. Maybe this nothing is yet set in stone energy, because you're like, I don't want a relationship. I know I told Pisces that, like, I straight up, I don't want that. So, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So, someone is getting over heartache and pain. And this could be why they coming in like, oh no, I feel them leaving and slipping away. Let me go in and secure my spot for photography or photograph. You could be a person that takes pictures. It's something about the art you do. Like, I'm not good at drawing, so I took a photo of this tree that looks like an elephant and made it as a cover of my book, Love, Evil, and Evolve. So we got hammer in reverse. Someone is building, I think in silence, because it's in reverse. Sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetition, something about your reputation. Okay. Hands of cards. Playing your cards right, obviously. Because you want to be the one that you want someone to depend on you. Someone in particular. I like you. Okay, that's a good sign. What's that the bad? What's that the bad? We got passion in reverse. I think someone is hiding how somebody feels about something or someone or something. And we got love. Yeah, they're hiding because they do. Oh, my baby. But yeah, like take a chance, risk, be strategic about it. You probably this is literally why a lot of things in reverse and stuff. Cause a lot of people be trying to say, with stuff like that, that no, it's this and it's that. It's not like this, it's not like that because of, like, for example, believe in the impossible, blue moon. Someone would say someone is a non-believer. Maybe they don't want to know what, they don't want no one to know what they believe in because they noticing everybody else. Like with this two of wands, for example, again, like they're noticing both sides. Like, yo, if I tell this, they ain't gonna believe me, so they keep it to themselves. Like it's about perspective. Um, that someone's just keeping a lot of things to themselves. Not that they don't believe. Like a new start could be coming. That's positive, right? But you do have to talk about the other side of the game. Not everybody's going to get the same thing because someone owes and then someone don't. Someone repented and tried to, you know, fix everything and do what they can according to God's will. And, or they would say the Most High. A lot of you don't like that because it's a title, okay? But I'm just saying it's about perspective. And someone just has a perspective where it's not like that's just how they got to do, and this is actually what keeps someone safe. So you just need to keep doing what you do and stay out the way. This is what that feel like straight up. um Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. And really and truly, I do want to be with someone in particular. This is just me being honest with y'all. But I'm also aware that, I need time. Like, I owe it to myself to see what you're talking about and da da da, boom, boom. Like, you know, I'm so open to, I love love. I'm a love bug. Get bit by this, yeah, don't go back. But all I'm saying is, just being open with y'all. Like, I am open to love. If it's meant for me and it's cool and it's everything, I just like to put a little time on it, because last time, not that I won't, I will speak, I will talk, I will open up, but I want that same in return. Like, I'm not trying to put everything in and keep getting nothing out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So sorry for jiggling y'all like that, bumping the table a little bit. But yeah, let's see the angel messages. And my Cancer place is in Virgo. I think it's no. My Virgo house is the sign in Virgo house is Scorpio. So the sign of Cancer house is in Virgo. Something about Nintendo 64. Them games was tight. I'm a gamer. I like playing games. Like, as long as I like the game. I'm sorry. If I don't like it, I ain't playing. There's a lot of games I'm not about to play. Okay? That was so metaphoric. The Great Mother. Surrender to the mystery. Fall in her arms. This is in reverse. I think somebody don't want to. It's like something like scared of the Matrix. So we got the grandmothers. Somebody don't want to listen to their grandma. Again, First Kings chapter 15, verse 13. Because somebody grandma don't like somebody and they looking like I shouldn't have listened to you. Or they got some kind of insight from a godmother that acts in grandma energy. We got codes of the seeds. The blueprint is within you. Take the next step. So go inside like you've been doing and bring it out. But respecting the value of men, you know, if you really want to touch a man's heart, seeing is believing. Just like they say cooking and stuff. Yeah. Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, growth. So it's your season to be blessed. It's your season to be blessed. Look, this came out. I told you the sacred brothers of the rose. Something about morning dew. Can they hit it in the morning? I don't know why. The sun is in reverse. Yeah, that's confirmation. They probably would have. Oh Lord, a fire sign could be asking you this. A sacred union be loved within, or they got heavy fire placements. They probably have one that's a moon. The sacred union be loved within, inner and outer relationships. Some of y'all are being encouraged to go outside. Somebody you scared to come outside. Not to know somebody came looking for you. Here I go energy. More like you don't want to go out because it's like you're like, well, what's out there? Like I done been here, there. It's certain play. Okay, go somewhere new. You know, when it's literally people who are willing to listen to you. Like I went to Hardee's on the day of Asherah. I was just trying to do work, and I noticed, oh, it's the day of Asherah, and something about held, sureness of soil, unseen help, support, and community. Remember I said other people watching you, so you can't just, blame everybody. So anyway, I was sitting at Hardee's Day of Asherah, July 28th, and I started opening up to people in the restaurant that kept, I see them all the time. The anointed in reverse. So yeah, I was seeing them all the time. And I just took the chance to conversate and the vibe was beautiful. Now certain people, when you start opening up, you're gonna find others coming toward that, trying to get a piece of that, or it's something about you where it gives off that, well, I want that too, or me too movements, and it's like, okay, I'm just doing this for me. Like, what are you doing for yourself? Like, being me is not easy. Do you really want to? So I guess certain people feel like because they have this material or they got these line of people willing to go to war for them and you don't, but you're by yourself and they're trying to figure out, well, dang, they still making it. Because it's meant for them. I don't know what to tell you. So with the anointed in reverse, they don't know that you're anointed. Your ancestors are also probably telling you to hide your anointing abilities among certain people or be more mindful about what you share when it comes to your anointed abilities. Answer the call, leadership, empowerment, and soul gifts. So a lot of you need to answer the call. You're not. It's something that they're trying to get out to you. Something about the seasons to come and going within for now. And your grandmothers or godmothers. This could be grandparents of any of either. You got grandpa, you got godfather. Somebody wants you to remember your roots and perspectives is everything. Could we have perspective here? The bottom, trust the weavings. Something about sewn. Somebody sold something, or you could be selling a lot. I mean, obviously, especially if you got entrepreneurs coming up in here. What up, entrepreneurs? Of course, you sold something, but we're talking about direction and compass. Someone literally direction is off. Like, kind of like if you hit the game about the compass and the directions and the sewn thing, yeah. I remember I didn't know that either. Like, trust me, I didn't know. And then I ended up learning. So it's something about your direction, change your direction. Your grandmothers or godmother or grandfather or godfathers could have told you, or something about some kind of way of telling you that it might have been a comment they made that now sticks with you, like, oh, that's what they meant. I mean, it's about perspective, where they've told you this before and now it's registering that, oh, I'm going the wrong way, or oh, it's this way, or something about the Cheshire cat. It really doesn't matter which way you go. You'll see, like, in the end, it doesn't matter. I'm hearing Note to Self by J. Cole. Hey, it doesn't matter. You'll see in the end. Something like that. The Great Mother, though. Surrender to the mystery. Fall into her arms. Some of y'all, this is probably how you are so anointed and you don't tell nobody. And then a lot of you are second guessing whether you should do that because, you're the fear of letting go. Something like that. The Rose Without Thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness of life. A lot of you feel like, you know, you want that, and that's cool. But also, for you, it's about certain stuff you just want to keep to yourself now. Like, you ain't really trying to share, and everybody wants you to share now. Now, I guess they see you now. Like, oh no. Like, I tried before. Nope. Should have caught me when I was saying it. Ancient power expression, activation, and Scarlet Code. So you're on your right path when it comes to your Mars, because it's about expression, activation. It's literally about expression. You're doing what you need to do, period. This is confirmation. Temple of the Rose. Someone could be motivated to make their own or have their own building to do their own thing. And I say go for it. Register it as faith based and you can do what you want. Literally starting a faith based business is probably what's best for a lot of you. Someone probably already has a business, and then you're going to just kind of incorporate another one where one is business, one is personal, on a faith-based level, keeping the peace, something like that. So those might be some ideas. I don't mind throwing them out there that interest you, especially with the Seven of Wands when it comes to investments. All right. And yeah, somebody worked out something for you. You should be very happy. Show gratitude, good attitude, and good job, y'all. Peace, love, and healing. I hope to see you back here again. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. This video, like it. Comment below and let me know how you've been feeling about whatever sister been saying. And I hope y'all have a good one. Peace, the paz, even the